Hey everyone, my name's Evan. This is everything you need to know about our brand new web tool we're calling Dec'd Out. So now, if you've ever wished to decorate promotional merch quickly and accurately, this is the tool you've been waiting for. So right here, we're at the Dec'd Out web tool. We got here by going into a browser and typing in dec'doutmerch.com. What you're met with is a little prompt saying select your product. So that's exactly what we're going to do. With the Dec'd Out launch, we have our entire Aura catalog available at your disposal. So if you click that, you'll see all of the products here, and if you hover over them, you'll get a little preview of the product. So if you already know what bottle you want to start decking out, you can type that into the search bar as well. I already know which one I'm going to use. I'm going to choose the Trendsetter Reflection. It's my favorite bottle. So let's go ahead and click that. It'll render your bottle. What that means is that it'll give you a realistic 3D view of that selected product. So on the right hand side, you can manipulate that any which way that you want. Now, after we've selected our product, you're met with select your color. So with all of the products, we have all of the colors available as well, which is awesome. So for this one in particular, we have black chrome, black gold, black rose gold. For this one, I'm going to choose black gold and then start choosing my decoration locations. Now, depending on the bottle you choose, you'll be allowed to add locations up to what is actually possible. So for this one, I want to completely deck it out. So we're going to do 3 locations, one centered on the front, one on the back, and one on the cap. And so next to these locations, you'll get the actual decoration method. So again, depending on the bottle you choose, the tool will only display to you the decoration methods available for that specific bottle and location. All you need to know is that at the end of it all, you will always end up with a feasible and realistic concept with the Dec'd Out tool. So centered on the front, you have these 3 options. I'm going to go with 4CP. Centered on the back, I'm going to go with laser reflection. This is the Trendsetter Reflection, so we get that nice laser reflection capability here. And centered on the cap, we only have one option. That's laser engraving. So now that those are selected, we can go ahead and start applying our artwork. What you can do is select one artwork that you wish and then hit apply all, and that will apply it to all the locations. But for this, I'm going to do different artwork per location. So for centered on the front for CP, we have our Dec'd Out logo. So then after you've uploaded your artwork, you'll be brought to the pre-processing area. So here you can scale it up or scale it down as you wish. As long as it fits within this bounding box, you'll be good. So once you're good with it, you go ahead and click looks good. The tool will bring you back, and then you could start applying art to your other locations. So centered on the back, we're going to go and hit it with visualize your merch, and that looks good to me. And then centered on the cap, we're going to go ahead and choose our DO artwork. So what's nice about laser engraving, even if I have some colors here, it doesn't matter. It'll take that artwork, laser engrave it, and you'll see what that looks like in the next step. So that looks good to me. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and click Deck It Out. So after you've clicked Deck It Out, it'll run through all the different locations and the decoration methods and give you a realistic view, very accurate view in 5 to 10 seconds of what your drinkware product looks like. So here we have our 4CP centered on the front, and it actually gives you that realistic effect there on our 4CP decoration method. Centered on the cap, we have our laser engraving. Like I said, even if it was, the different colors, the orange and the black, it doesn't matter. It'll laser engrave it, no problem. So no need to modify that artwork, which is amazing. And then we have center on the back, visualize your merch. So you can see these different views by going into your workspace and clicking centered on the front, centered on the back, or centered on the cap. And what that will do is it will update your working area here and the artwork that you selected, and it'll also update the right-hand side, that 3D model, to that specific location. So let's start with centered on the front. We have a variety of tools that you can use to modify the artwork. It's very simple, very intuitive to use. So if we wanted to move this up a little bit on our bottle, we could do that. It'll automatically update it there on the right-hand side. Super nice. You can always hit reset if you want to go back to that default position. If we go center on the back, let's say we wanted to rotate this artwork, we can hit rotate, and these buttons are 90-degree rotation buttons, so we can hit rotate -90 degrees, hit apply, and it'll rotate that. Really nice. And then let's say center on the cap, we want to scale this down a little bit. We think it's a little bit too big. You can grab that slider, scale it down, hit apply, and that will update on the right-hand side. So there we have it. We have our final bottle. But what is the next step? What's left to do? Well, we can either share this. So you can go ahead and click the share button in the top right-hand corner. And what that will do is it'll automatically attach this snapshot to the email, and you can send that out in one simple step. Now, it'll actually send a snapshot of this exact orientation that you see on the screen, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. If I were to position it like this, get that nice reflection, and then hit Save Snapshot, you can download this exact snapshot with a transparent background as a PNG, or with a white background as a JPEG. So that's really nice. So if you hit transparent, it'll quickly download that PNG, and you get that exact view as you can see on the right-hand side. So that's really nice. You can go ahead, grab those, drop them into presentations, drop them into anywhere that you want. And yeah, that is, in a nutshell, the Dec'd Out tool. So that's it. Go to deckedoutmerch.com, start decking out your promotional merch today.